YouTube fans and followers, and Mum. Hi, Mum. On pit lane with my Hyundai Excel, which is brilliant because I can actually open both the doors to work on it now. Gearing up for the next 2 rounds of the speed event series here in WA at Collie Motorplex. So I'm going to just do a few quick checks on this, make sure it still runs. Check the brakes. I'll make sure the engine oil, the coolant, all the various fluids are doing what they're supposed to do and of the right quantities. Since the last time it was on track, all I've done to it is take the power steering pump out and disconnect the air conditioning, pulled all of that stuff out of the engine bay, and we've stuck the pod filter on there as well. So get a chance to see if any of that actually has made an improvement to the performance of the car. Glorious sunny day today. Hopefully next weekend is glorious and sunny at the track too. Otherwise, could be my first drive of the Excel in the wet. I've got to put the other seat in it because Frank's coming along this time and we're both going to do the Speed Series rounds together, which would be freaking awesome. I'll have to wash it, of course, because the car detailer can't have the dirtiest car at the track. It's the most scratched and dented, but it's not going to be the dirtiest. Then we can load up and get going. So I've taken the brakes apart on both sides at the rear. The bearings seem to be good. There's enough material left on these brake shoes, at least for this race meeting. Make a quick adjustment, bring those brake shoes as close to the drum as we dare, then button it all back up. Not only do I not mind if I get grease and grime and stuff on this pit lane area, it's what it's designed for. This is now my wash bay.
Another little job I want to do, and that's to do with these harnesses. I spotted on the Luxe Performance YouTube channel when Brent was attaching his harness to his new Renault, showed me these backing plates that he has available with the captive nut on them in the correct regulation size, beveled edges, etc., etc. And I recall when mine were put in a long time back, they came with these square jobs. So I figured, seeing as I want to stick to what's in the regulations and it's a safety item, no second guessing safety items, I figured I'll get the good stuff. So Brent from Luxe Performance hooked me up with these, and if you're building an Excel or any race car really, go and check Brent's channel out, Luxe Performance. He has all sorts of helpful hints and tips and stuff that on his YouTube channel from the cars that he's built himself. Super knowledgeable bloke, and also has all your good gear for you as far as putting your build project together. So I'll attach these next. So these do the job properly. Hopefully they don't need to. I'm back at my little test area, which you may remember from my pod filter video, where I tested the acceleration of the Excel before and after changing the pod filter. Well, before I go back to the track, I figure I come back to my little test spot, seeing as I've since taken out the air conditioning and the power steering. I'm going to test the acceleration and see if there's been any changes before we put some lap times down. It's a very good chance it's going to be wet next weekend, which won't make for a good lap time comparison compared to how the car was set up before. So this way we can scientifically, let's call it scientifically, we can scientifically prove whether or not taking out the air conditioning and the power steering has had an impact on its acceleration. So a quick recap from the previous video where we tested the acceleration. With the stock air filter, I was able to get these times. And changing out to the pod filter did pretty much nothing. Which I kind of anticipated, given it's not actually a full cold air intake, but I've just jammed a big ugly pod filter straight to the throttle body. Sounds bloody mad though. And now for the acceleration numbers for today, up on your screen now. And I don't know what they are, so I'm going to assume it was fantastic, and we're going to celebrate. Yeah! I do have fun. I only make these videos to entertain myself, really. If you enjoy them, that's good. So the race car's now set up and ready to go. Hoping for some dry weather at Collie next weekend. See you there.